Breaking news has just erupted as Los Angeles prepares to welcome a brand new arm in a stunning signing that's already shaking up the sports world. This isn't just another addition, it's a bold move that strengthens the pitching staff, shifts the balance of power, and shows a clear commitment to chasing championships. Fans are buzzing with excitement, rivals are on edge, and insiders are digging for every detail about what this signing really means. How will this new pitcher impact the rotation? Why was this the perfect moment to make such a splash? And could this be the missing piece that defines the season? Stay tuned, because this breaking signing could change everything. Ladies and gentlemen, baseball fans, and especially Dodgers Nation, buckle up because what I'm about to share with you is going to shake the MLB world and light up Los Angeles in a way we haven't seen in a long time. The Los Angeles Dodgers, the team that's always in the headlines, always chasing greatness, and never afraid to go big, are making another massive move. Yes, you heard that right, breaking news coming out of Los Angeles. The Dodgers are finalizing a major signing, bringing in a new pitcher who is set to join their already star-studded roster. If you're a Dodgers fan, you've been waiting for this. If you're an MLB fan, you've been watching closely, and now the buzz has turned into reality. A brand new arm is arriving in Los Angeles. And this isn't just any signing, this is a statement to the rest of Major League Baseball. Before we dive deeper into all the details of this blockbuster move, let me remind you, if you love getting Dodgers news as soon as it happens, if you want every update on the signings, trades, and behind-the-scenes decisions that make this team what it is, then make sure you hit that like button and subscribe right now. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming because the Dodgers are cooking up something special this season. Now, let's talk about what's really happening. The Dodgers have always been a team that prioritizes pitching depth. We've seen them build powerhouse rotations in the past, from Clayton Kershaw's dominance to adding aces like Max Scherzer, Yu Darvish, Walker Buehler, and most recently Tyler Glasnow. They've always understood that in order to win championships, you can't just have one ace, you need a staff that can dominate from April to October and beyond. And let's be honest, pitching has been one of the areas fans have been keeping a very close eye on this year. With injuries, inconsistency, and the pressure of staying competitive in an always tough National League, the Dodgers knew they couldn't stand pat. They had to make a move, and oh boy, they made one. The signing of this new pitcher signals that the Dodgers aren't just reacting, they're being proactive. They're building something not just for today but for the postseason, for October baseball, for those moments when the lights are brightest and the entire world is watching. And this pitcher that's arriving in Los Angeles brings exactly what the Dodgers need: power, durability, and the kind of confidence that fits right into a championship-caliber clubhouse. You can feel the energy shifting already. Reports are coming in fast, insiders confirming that this deal was in the works quietly for weeks. Behind the scenes, Freddie Freeman and the Dodgers front office were working every angle, analyzing stats, scouting performances, making sure that the pitcher they bring in isn't just a name but someone who can genuinely elevate this team. And from everything we're hearing right now, that's exactly what they've landed. A guy who's got the stuff, the mentality, and the resume to deliver when it matters most. Think about it. The Dodgers rotation already has Tyler Glasnow, who's been sharp when healthy. Bobby Miller, the young fireballer, is starting to prove he belongs in the big moments. Walker Buehler is making his way back from recovery, and Clayton Kershaw, the legend himself, is fighting to keep contributing at a high level. But even with all of that talent, there were still questions: what happens if someone goes down? Who steps up when the bullpen is stretched thin? Who's the guy that can take the ball in Game 3 or Game 4 of a playoff series and shut the door? Now, with this signing, the Dodgers may have just solved that problem in a big way. Fans are buzzing on social media. Reactions are pouring in, from excitement to pure shock, because let's be real, the Dodgers don't just sign anybody. When they make a move, it's usually for someone who can make an impact right away. And that's what this is about. This is about a front office that refuses to settle, that refuses to let injuries or inconsistencies define the season. This is about a team that's hungry to bring another championship to Los Angeles, and they're willing to go the extra mile to make it happen. Imagine the ripple effects this move is going to have. Not only does it strengthen the Dodgers' rotation, but it also gives the bullpen more flexibility. It takes pressure off the younger arms. It allows Dave Roberts to manage games more aggressively, knowing he's got another reliable starter ready to go. It keeps opposing teams guessing, forces them to adjust, and puts the Dodgers back in the driver's seat of the National League. That's what great organizations do. They don't wait for problems to come to them, they solve them before they even happen. Now, let's talk about what kind of pitcher is coming in. From all indications, we're looking at someone who's got a live fastball, nasty breaking stuff, and the kind of mound presence that makes hitters uncomfortable. This isn't just a depth piece, this is someone who could step in and immediately become one of the most important arms on the roster. The Dodgers saw the market, they saw what other contenders were doing, and they said, you know what? We're not going to let anyone outdo us. And that's classic Dodgers, always aiming higher, always swinging for the fences, and never settling for second best. You've got to give credit to the front office here. Freddie Freeman has built a reputation for being one of the smartest executives in baseball. He knows how to develop prospects, how to make shrewd trades, and how to land big free agents when the time is right. This move checks all of those boxes. It's bold, it's calculated, and it's exactly the kind of decision that keeps the Dodgers at the top of the MLB conversation year after year. Of course, the question every fan is asking right now is, what does this mean for October? Because let's face it, the Dodgers season is judged on one thing and one thing only: championships. Regular season wins are nice. Division titles are expected. But the real test is in the postseason. And this move, this signing, is about building a rotation that can not only dominate in the regular season but also shut down the best lineups in October. It's about putting the Dodgers in position to make a deep run and to finally add another World Series banner to Dodger Stadium. And think about the timing of this news. We're at a point in the season where every move counts. The trade deadline looms, teams are looking to separate themselves from the pack, and every win, every loss, every decision carries weight. The Dodgers aren't just participating, they're setting the tone. They're saying to the rest of the league, we're not here to play catch-up. We're here to lead. And when you've got a roster that already includes Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Will Smith, and a loaded lineup top to bottom, adding another quality pitcher makes this team flat out scary. Now, what's next? That's the fun part. With this signing, the Dodgers might not even be done. Don't be surprised if this is the first of several moves aimed at turning this roster into an unstoppable force. The Dodgers are famous for going all in, for never being satisfied, and for always keeping fans and rivals on their toes. This is just the beginning of what could be a very exciting stretch for Dodgers Nation. Fans at Dodger Stadium are going to love this. Imagine the roar of the crowd when this new pitcher takes the mound for the first time in Dodger blue. Imagine the energy, the excitement, the belief that this team is on the verge of something special. That's the beauty of baseball. One move, one signing, can change the entire outlook of a season. And right now, it feels like the Dodgers just shifted the balance of power again. So Dodgers Nation, here's the bottom line: Los Angeles just got stronger. The rotation just got deeper. The path to October just got clearer. And the rest of the league? They've been put on notice. The Dodgers aren't just here to compete, they're here to dominate. This is breaking news, this is a game changer, and this is why the Dodgers remain the gold standard of Major League Baseball. If you're excited about this move, if you believe this is the signing that can push the Dodgers over the top, hit that like button right now. Drop a comment below. What do you think of this new addition? Is this the missing piece, or do you want to see even more moves before the season ends? And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an update. Because if this is how the Dodgers are starting, just imagine what else could be coming.